I'm gonna talk about fakes really quick. So, anytime we're throwing a technique, we're telegraphing, right? That just means that my body is doing something that's indicating to my person, my partner, my sparring partner, what I might be doing. And so when it comes to kicking, you can start to use that to your advantage. So it takes a lot of body awareness. But for example, like if we're throwing our rear round kick, especially like a low kick here, even our body kick, I'm basically taking a step and I'm bringing my hip up. So there's different options that we have to throw kicks off of this. So one, which a few people were kind of figuring out with the inverted TEEP, but one option is just to pick up your hip like you were throwing a rear body kick and simply just turn that into a TEEP. Really great if you get someone to check that kick too, and you just kind of knock them off of that one leg, but just hold for the TEEP one more time. So throw the round kick and then throw that TEEP out. Now what you can also do, a little bit more fancy, is throw a side kick. So a little bit different than a side TEEP, but we're gonna be building these into our different combinations because I use them a lot. I rarely throw them isolated. I almost always throw them in combos. But in this case, we're gonna really use that foot pivot to pick up that kick, pick up that rear leg, and almost like swivel into a side kick. Now with a side kick, this is where I land. My foot is parallel with the ground. My knee is like facing downward and my foot is completely faced away from my partner and my hips are closed towards the ground. They are not open. This is more of a side TEEP and this is kind of an awkward position to be in. I want to really hit with my heel here. So you can use that swinging of your rear leg to fire off into that side kick, or you can use that rear leg to swivel into a TEEP. But the idea is to make it look like a fake. So I might even throw my arms out. Like I did a seminar with Luke Lessie and he was like, get their attention up top. Like do something super weird where you're just like, look like you're about to throw the biggest rear kick of your life. And then you just throw a nice big TEEP instead. Like you can do that. Like it's okay to look silly in this. It's a very cool sport obviously, but it's okay to look a little bit silly too. But again, you want that same motion. So same way that you would throw a rear round kick, all of a sudden we're doing the same thing, but then we're turning it into something else. So let's go ahead and practice the rear kick into a TEEP or a rear kick into a side kick.